I'm on the grounds of a Buddhist temple near Shizuoka, and this building here caught my eye. It's very beautiful, and one of the things I really like about it is this thatched roof. I don't see thatched roofs too often in this area anymore. Very well made. But the item that really caught my attention was this door over here. I won't pretend to be a door expert, but I think I have some idea about how this might work, and I'd like to tell you about it because it's rather interesting. This very durable, old-style Japanese door includes a very strong frame. You can see the big joists that are around, if that's the right word, the big wooden beams that are surrounding the door. And the walls themselves, the plaster walls with the likely a mud layer below and slatted bamboo below that. It's very old style. And the door itself actually is a traditional Japanese style in that it is a sliding door. There are two sections, two panels, so to speak. The first panel here and the second panel over here. Now this door has a modern or semi-modern lock. Here it is. But there's also an old style mechanism for each of the doors, each of the panels, and then something that may be a lock. I'm not sure. Let's look at one of the mechanisms first. Up here near the upper left side of this of the left side panel, we can see that there's this wooden piece here and then a little pin. Now I think that this wooden piece here can slide back and forth, and that would allow the pin to then drop. And if the pin drops, I believe it comes out of a groove there, and that frees the door and allows it to open. A very simple mechanism, but very effective in allowing the door to open and close. And you can see that it has the little slot there to fit over the wood. Now down here on the other side, on this door, there's a similar, basically an identical mechanism here, and you can see that this pin has actually been raised, and I believe that type of a joint is called a tongue and groove joint. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, and it probably slides down into a slot right there. And when that's lifted, as it is now, it then frees the door, and it can be held in an unlocked position as it is now. Simply sliding this over again would allow it to then descend back into a locked position. The one piece that I'm not sure about at all is this. This appears to be a tapered piece of wood. You can see how it tapers off from one end to the other, and it seems to have a sliding pin with two pegs. Now I'm not sure exactly how that works, but it looks like it could slide back and forth to then further secure the door. It escapes me as to why these mechanisms are found on the outside of the door. If they're locks, I would suspect them to be found on the inside, but nonetheless, there they are. A very interesting little bit of architecture on an old Japanese building. Thanks for dropping by to have a look. Take care.